no, the money's not yours, it's mine. That would be something that it's reported that Canelo Alvarez has recently said regarding the money that he's going to be earning from the Terence Crawford fight, which is, I mean, there are some reports of 100 million, there are some of 150, some reports that the whole amount, the wealth, is 200 million for this fight, and Crawford gets 50 million. I don't think he'll be too concerned about that. Sometimes you think, well, I'm not sure he thinks this, but sometimes you think, well, how much money do I really need? But Canelo's getting the thick end of that money, even though Crawford came up 2 weight classes. Yeah, I know there's titles, but it's not about titles, is it? It's actually about, can he come up 2 weight classes and beat Canelo? That's what it's about, really. So Canelo has said that the 100 or 150 added to the rest of the money makes probably a personal wealth of between 220 and 540 million. That's quite a large disparity. I don't know who's been asked, but there's 300 million, isn't there? More than 300 million in between that. But as he said, that his kids want for nothing. He's got 4 kids, I think. They want for nothing. He's given them a great start in life. The money is not theirs. I mean, I can admire what he's saying about you need to make your own way. You need to do your own thing. You're not just relying on my money. I don't want you just to have, a trust fund that you get when you're 18, perhaps, and consequently, sometimes that's problematical for the person who's accessing that money. But it does beg the question: what's he going to do with the money then? Because there are only 2 things that are, 3 things that are certain in this life. 1, death. 2, taxes. 3, this podcast is fantastic. They're the only things you can rely on. And what's he going to do with the money? You're just going to leave it in an account till he goes? You're not going to make any plans for any relatives or anything? You're just going to leave it there? You're not going to give it to the local cat's home or a tainted meat company, allegedly, totally allegedly. I'm not a journalist, I'm giving my own views here. So what's he going to do with it? Okay, kids are going to have a hard time, or harder to need to make their own way, and that's understandable, but what are you going to do with the money when you pass? Can you leave it in an account and see if it makes interest? For nobody. It's not good financial planning.